I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Levioso!
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Revelio. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Leviosa! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
हाँ भाई इसका नाम गीक है इसमें
Levioso!
ये गीक है नेम्स डिफरेंट है इसमें नेम सेम नहीं है ओके ओ सॉरी ब्रो ले खाना ले मून का फर ओके चलो एक पीस रह गया अब रहा हो गया Deke.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you
हाँ
how
सीरीज
to
भी आने
use
वाली है
them.
1 सितंबर को
First, you'll need to use
इनका
this
इवेंट भी है
spellcraft to conjure an enchanted
to school.
loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly.
गेम में भी
It
कोई
will
इवेंट
allow
होगा
you to use
लाइव
your
इवेंट
magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of
यहाँ
your
कुछ 3
clothing,
प्राइज होंगे
making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
हॉगवर्ट्स का इवेंट है मैंने आज देखा था बट मेरे को प्रॉपर याद नहीं है देखूंगा कंज्योर एनिमेंट्स लूम ओके कंज्योर ऑल्टरिंग स्पेल ये रहा ये रहा थोड़ा सा पीछे। ओहो, जगह कम पड़ रही है। और कोई जगह है? ये है ना जगह। रोटेट, यस। L2। ओके, प्रेस कैसे होगा? कंटिन्यू। ये क्या चीज है? इंटरैक्ट। गियर फीचर्स 1 प्राइमरी डिफेंस एंड ऑफेंस। ओके, अपग्रेड। अच्छा, मैंने भी ट्राई नहीं करा, मैं पहुंचा भी नहीं वहां पे। ये पता नहीं क्या है। आइटम ऑफ क्लोथिंग करा तो है भाई। फेदर लेके आना पड़ेगा। आयरन ट्रेड, ओके। इस पे करते हैं व्यू ट्रेड। हो गया।
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
60% हो गई ये वाली। जल्दी
I used the
100%
enchanted
भी
loom,
करेंगे।
Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
सिक्सटी 60% हो गया था। आज देखते हैं। कितना हो पाएगा। कल मैं रात को काफी देर तक खेला, 3 साढ़े 3 बजे तक। आज मैंने स्टार्ट ही लेट करा। ओके, बहुत टाइम लेते हैं यार ये लोग। मिनट खा रहा है कि नहीं खा रहा? खा रहा है। चलो लेट्स गो।
Revelio.
कुछ नहीं है इधर। ओके, दोपहर में कर सकता हूँ, बट दोपहर में मैं अभी जिम जाना स्टार्ट करा है यार। किस टाइम फ्री होते हो आप? ट्राई करूंगा कल दोपहर में अगर आ पाया तो।
Lumos.
अरे गलती हो गई।
Revelio.
नेक्स्ट टारगेट कोई नया मिशन। हाँ कल मैं ट्राई करूंगा 4-5 बजे सेबेस्टियन से मिले। सेबेस्टियन चलो सेबेस्टियन से मिलते हैं। लेट्स गो फील्डक्राफ्ट सॉरी।
Lumos. Revelio.
ये क्या है? इधर कौन मिलेगा पता नहीं, छोड़ो बाद में, पहले सेबेस्टियन से मिलने चलते हैं।
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. नहीं अभी नहीं मिला, मिलेंगे। $1000 है तेरी। काफी दूर है यार, गलती कर दी, उससे चले जाता ट्रांसपोर्ट हो, क्या कहते हैं उसको, टेलीपोर्ट हो जाता। इधर तो चैलेंज होगा कोई। Revelio.
इसको एक्टिवेट करें पहले. Let's fight here.
Not very good at this, are you? Arrest them and send them.
Won't get away with that.
Glacius. Glacius. 1 minute. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. You're making this too easy. Glacius. Stupid one. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There you go, सब. इधर है.
Revelio.
So easy. ये क्या है? What is this? इसका भी कोई आइडिया नहीं है.
Confringo.
चलो फिर चलें. इधर कोई बीस्ट है. देखें कौन सा बीस्ट है.
Revelio.
ये तो है मेरे पास, फिर भी एक ले लेते हैं.
Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. Who lived here, I wonder?
Time to fight.
Not quiet enough. Arresto Memento. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
Yeah. So easy. तो ऐसे ही मर गए.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Okay, bye. Yes, wait.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier,
भाई उड़ के चल लेना
with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
हाँ इसने काफी स्पेल चुकाए हैं
Here we are. My sister
Rebellion.
should be just inside.
ओके मैं पहले जाऊंगा
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
I think
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
okay.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
लगता मेरे को कुछ करना पड़ेगा
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
okay bye
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
let me go there first फिर अंदर जाएंगे ये क्या बेच रहा है
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I am Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about.
Okay.
Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me.
okay
I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
okay great
What do you have for sale?
देखें तो मंगलपुर पर निपलर पफस्किन ये नहीं मेरे पास ये नहीं है बाद में लेंगे पहले सामान बेच देते हैं लेट्स अर्न सम मनी चलो
Revelio.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful
not
witch.
medical or medical
And she knows how to keep students like my brother
or arts.
and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
कहाँ है इसका अंकल?
Revelio.
कुछ मेरे को आवाजें तो आ रही हैं. दो सेव गिर गए बेचारे.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Sebastian, bड़ी पास में है.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Chalo.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Chalo.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Let's go.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig for?
Stupefy है क्या मेरे पास? Stupefy कौन सा भाई? Stupefy तो है ही नहीं. कोई स्पेल है क्या? चलो आला कौन कौन है भाई? बड़े सारे हैं यार. Okay.
I will make you pay. Someone. There you are. Leviosa. I won't rest.
सब मर गए.
You've made your last mistake.
आजा. Let's fight.
Confringo. Confringo. Such arrogance. No! I won't rest. Come in here.
अच्छा पीछे से मारेगा.
Expelliarmus. No! Little moon calf. Far from home, eh? Confringo. Was that your best? Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Okay.
I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
ये क्या है?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
किधर जाना है? कुछ तो है. पैसे.
Revelio.
उस एरिया में देखना है. What is this? Chest. ये ना कुछ.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts
Revelio
professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Okay.
But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Confringo!
इधर से ही तो आया हूँ.
Revelio.
Something is there.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
ये है कुछ.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Okay. Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
Chalo.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me
Revelio.
they're after something bigger.
Lumos. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
कितना एक्सप्लोर करूं कहाँ जाऊं
Descendo. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Oh yeah.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Revelio.
Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know. but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Exactly.
What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's...
Revelio! A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio! A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A Keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Are you
Perhaps
there or
this
you
triptych
left?
will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Anything to do with the Dark Art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Revelio, Skipper. What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Alohomora.
दिल खुल गया.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Levioso.
Okay, yeah. To catch demigods, it should be night.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Oh. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Brilliant. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Yeah.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, you are too kind. We thank
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh. Whoa. Ah. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Fine, a genius. Happy now?
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Water and the cooling.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Arresto momentum. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arrest. Got it. Revelio. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting with...
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing.
बच्चों क्या हाल है?
Trust me, you'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula. Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Black, I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look at. Business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Revelli! Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Enjoy suffering!
Glacius!
You are terribly See that?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
This, are you?
Levioso! Accio! Repulsor!
Lead us to victory!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender!
So nice of you to stop by.
Glacius!
Little
Confringo!
That was unexpected.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Someone's taken out last me.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Defender!
Easily died.
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
That was pitiful! When are you going to give up?
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Enjoying suffering, do you?
Too slow.
Accio! Repulsor! Descendo! Incendio! Defender! Expelliarmus!
I can do this for days. You will regret coming here.
Protego! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
This will not go well for you.
Descendo! Protego! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Descendo! Stupefy!
Well done.
Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Protego! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Revelio.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving.
I should be going now. Thank you. Protego!
Nothing clears the cobweb.
Revelio. Capozzo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. This place has seen better days.
I shall cast my eyes closer.
Arresto momentum.
I know you're tired. We can quickly.
Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. That's satisfying. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
You've made a great mistake.
Revelio.
I've used unforgivable practices on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be forgiven.
Arresto momentum.
You made a mistake coming here.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio.
Petrificant totality!
Accio. Defaulto.
Protego! I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Accio. Defaulto. Protego.
Not stupid fuck. I'm not done with you.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Revelio. Capolso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Capolso. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. I should investigate. Arresto Momentum. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Roland would never leave me to worry like this.
Surely you can go faster than that!
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
All flavour of whiskey. Quick take her! Where's that
If I have so much of a... No! Done!
Descender!
No.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' Ranrock's loyalists? Just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Descender. You look tired. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Levioso.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
How did I get mixed up in this, doing Rookwood's work for him? Every traveling vendor that's passed through here, they never see it coming.
Perhaps it's dinner, right?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Protego. Come on. Stupid. You're afraid. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Aloha Mora. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Depulso.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Revelio.
I have a brother who works in Gringo. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind it.
What was that? Up for a bit of...
I won't rest till you're dead. Ha!
'Tis a pity. 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 '
Arresto momentum. Descendo. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Descendo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Capolso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Ah. Revelio.
An intruder! I know this is sad. Really, it is. Huh? No!
Arresto momentum.
Are you quite finished? I won't rest. You are terribly unmatched. Surely you can see that.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Protego.
Get accustomed to that. I will make you pay. Change your
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defindo. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Nicola, it wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
If one more person asked me about her...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it back to you. For a price.
Huh? Suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
बस
What a strange world
आधा
we
घंटा
live
और
in.
मेरे ख्याल नाल
Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban.
फिर
At least
सो
I got
जाऊंगा
my...
Hello.
वैसे भी कल तो मेरी नाइट शिफ्ट
You
शुरू
as
है यार
well. What can I help you with?
Just having a look around. Thank you.
कल तो नाइट शिफ्ट शुरू है वैसे भी जागना है
Revelio.
प्रिपेयरिंग
Hello,
फॉर
Hamura.
गवर्नमेंट का पेपर है यार गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम
Prize of all things.
Revelio.
Treasure.
थैंक यू किसके घर में घुस गया मैं नेक्स्ट केड़ा मिशन करिए अरे यार ये उसका मैप तो पता नहीं मेरे को कहाँ जाना है नहीं मिला ना ये मैप यूज करने वाले बड़े बेकार है ओके Let's go to our house hall. Hogwarts map. Charms class 9. Bell tower 9. Gryffindor common room, yes. रात हो गई, सारे सो गए हैं. Done, I think.
Another house token for the house chest.
Oh, दो और चाहिए. चलो next quest. Astronomy class. चलो. Let's go to astronomy class.
Revelio.
किसी की तो आवाज आई है. ये क्या है? कौन है भाई? अच्छा.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
इसके
Oh,
लिए मैंने क्या है कुछ.
greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
Okay.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets.
तेरी बार भी है,
Oh,
मैं
my
तो अंदर ही ढूंढ गया
tormentor
था.
is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio.
Come, students, listen to the...
Revelio. Revelio.
What do you want?
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Revelio.
If it isn't the treasure.
Can I help you?
believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself.
I was playing gobstones on the kitchen floor.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Yes, the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Revelio. Accio. Repulso. Accio.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Levioso. Revelio. Repulso. Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum.
switch reset everything. Good to know.
Accio.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Revelio.
There was a rumor that it knocked on the barrel.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, of course. I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
I find its location. I'm avoiding our common room today. Ronan's testing on Accio and...
If it isn't the treasure. Still can't believe you found that old...
My older sister.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Revelio.
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Confringo.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Lumos.
Lumos!
Deposit.
440.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Lumos! Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay guys, bye. We will play again tomorrow. Snoopy calling. Party time.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.